started. Kjersta, I'm going to ask you please to tell us a little about yourself. And as you're finished, we're going to ask you some questions too, okay?
Okay.
Please, let's go.
So I'm Kjersta Larson. I'm from the United States. So I'm from Virginia. That's my state, but I've already lived in a lot of states, like a lot. I'm currently, right now I'm in Utah. I'm studying at a university here, and I'm studying to be a teacher, an elementary school teacher. So I will teach children, and I love that. I spent 14 months in Brazil, and I do speak Portuguese. I'm not fluent, but I speak well. I have a sister and a brother, and I live with my sister. This is her flag right here. This is hers. I have a Brazilian flag here. And yeah.
Wow, really nice. So you've been to a lot of places already? Can you name us some of them?
Oh, well, outside of the United States, I have lived in Japan and Italy. And I've lived in multiple states. I've lived in California, Nebraska, Rhode Island, Maryland. So a lot of places.
Oh, wow, Japan.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. And what's the reason for all that moving out, Kjersta? I'm sorry.
My dad,
could
no,
answer.
that's right. My dad is in the military. So what happens is he gets a new job every 2 years to go to a new place.
That's fantastic. Wonderful. That's great. So people, now it's open for you guys to ask questions. Okay. You can raise your hand here if you feel like asking a question. Okay. So let's go. Anybody would like to ask a question?
Can I?
Who?
Hi, my name is Urval. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My question is, what do you think about Brazilian people?
Oh, so I think that Brazilians are much nicer than Americans. I think they talk more and they think about other people more and they hug a lot, and I like that. We don't hug a lot in the United States. So let's see. Yeah, but I like Brazilians.
In about food.
Oh, food. Here or in Brazil?
Here in no there in here.
Okay. So food here in the United States, there is no American food. There is only food from other countries that we have taken. And so we have lots and lots and lots of types of food that we eat. We eat Italian, Mexican, lots of things. But we eat more potatoes, and we eat potatoes, bread, rice separately.
Right.
So we don't eat them together. But I love Brazilian food. So I still make Brazilian food almost every day.
Me
because
too.
I like it. And my favorite Brazilian food would be empadão. That's my favorite.
Empadão.
I love it. And we have an American version, but it's very different. And it has like a sauce in it, and everything stays whole. We don't mix it up a lot. It's kind of like, I would say chunks, but that's not a very good English word. They're just this size. Everything's this size. So yeah.
All right.
Okay, Durval.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. It's good to
Thank
know
you.
our Brazilian food is rocking in the US. Okay, please, Michael. Please, Michael.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
My question for you, what do you like to do in your free time or in your vacation in USA?
Okay, so I like to play the piano. I
Oh,
always had a piano at my house. Now I have an electric piano, so it's not very nice. But I love music. I like to listen to music, and watch movies, of course. And I like to visit family. Actually, tomorrow morning, I'm going to drive to California, a different state, to see some family. So
oh,
yeah,
nice.
and lots of people like to go on walks and to go up the mountain, and go on hikes on mountain trails. So yeah.
Oh, oh, what kind of music do you like to play?
To play, I like classical music, like
Classical.
really old classical music. I like when it's really slow and pretty.
No.
Yeah. My sister likes to hit the keys like this and play rock music, but
Oh,
I like slow.
thank you, Larson. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, so come on, people. Oh, okay. I'm going to call on Isis and then Lucas. Okay, please, Isis.
Hi, my name is Lucas, and I have two questions for you.
Awesome.
And first, have you ever thought about it living in Brazil? And how old are you?
Okay, so I am 21. I'm 21 years old, and I have thought about living in Brazil. I lived there for 14 months, and I liked it. But right now, I don't have the money to go. So I'll stay here, and I have to study at school. So first I have to finish school, and then I'll think about going back. But I have thought about living in Brazil. I really do like Brazil.
Cool, very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Isis, please, Isis.
Okay. Hi, Kjersta. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I am good. You are playing the piano very well, and the other instruments, but I see you in my house and singing in the playing. My question for you is, what did you think of our country and our city.
Okay, so I love Brazil very much because people are really nice and there's good food. And I think people treat others really well. And Kjersta, that city, I love that city. I was there for 8 months, and it was a wonderful city. I really love it there. It's like home to me.
Okay.
Sorry, Isis, let me just ask you something. Which city?
Yes.
Which city were you talking about, Kjersta?
Yes.
Oh,
Palhoça.
Palhoça. I
Palhoça.
totally agree with you. It's amazing.
She
The traffic is bad.
visit my house algumas vezes.
Sometimes.
Tell us about your experience.
My experience?
Yes.
Where?
In your life, with music, singing, your home.
Okay. So, I love music, and my parents always helped me with music. We sing a lot in my house, and we always sang a lot in my house. And sorry. My mom always paid for me to take piano lessons so I could learn to play the piano. And I also play the cello, which I love, makes me happy. And I play the ukulele. The ukulele I started playing about 1 year ago. And yeah, music makes me happy. And my sister and I, we sing together a lot. And we record videos, and we send them to our family members. So music's really, really important.
Okay. Great.
Okay. So there's a question for you here on a chat from Carla. She's asking you if you don't you like, I imagine it was brigadeiro. Do you know brigadeiro?
Yes, I actually want to make a video today. I love it.
All right. Okay, so I think somebody understood that you didn't like it. I think that's.
So I do like brigadeiro.
All right. Okay. All right. Questions, people?
I have a question. I forgot your name, please.
Kjersta.
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 There you go.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay, Kjersta. Have you ever been contaminated by COVID?
No, I have never gotten COVID. It's a blessing. But I haven't.
I contaminated.
Oh.
I have coffee. I'm very tired.
Oh yeah. My sister got COVID.
How do I say symptoms?
What?
How do I say symptoms, Carol?
Symptoms.
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 So my symptoms is tired, coffee, in catch a cold, catch a cold, catch a
Mhm.
cold.
A cold?
Is that sick?
Yeah.
Is that sick?
Yeah.
Uh,
My sister had COVID, and that's exactly what happened with her too. She stayed in her bed and she slept because she was tired and she had a cough and her body hurt.
it's very bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Okay. And Tom.
I have a
please,
question.
Okay, Tom.
How
Okay.
to learn English fast?
Oh, sorry,
Sorry.
Reginaldo. Hello, good evening. Hello. Reginaldo, Tom raised his hand, so I'm going to let him ask the question, but you are next, okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oi, teacher.
Please, Tom, let's go.
Okay, Kjersta, nice to meet you. My name is Tom from Brazil.
Nice to meet you,
How do
Tom.
you know? Yeah. I would like to know about your, I can see you're very young, 21, yeah.
Mhm.
You are studying to become a teacher, yeah.
Yes.
I would like to know how many years you need to study to become a teacher.
In total, I need 4 years, but I have finished 2, so I have 2 years left. 2 more years.
Oh, nice. Because in Brazil, you need to study maybe 5 years to become a good teacher. You know, do you enjoy to learn kids or what kind of people you enjoy to learn
I
age?
like to teach kids. I like age 7 and age 10.
Yeah. You told before you play piano. Oh,
Yeah,
pretty. When a woman play piano, so pretty.
thank you.
Congratulations. Tell me a little bit about your professional life. You working? What kind of job?
So I clean for work, and I only work 20 hours a week. So I don't work a lot because I have to study. But I clean buildings, I vacuum, I I wash things.
Oh, great. You living with your father or mom?
No, I live with my sister and some other students, and we live by ourselves.
In Brasil, called de República, Students República. Yeah. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet. Great to meet you. Big hug. Bye. Thanks so much.
I thought you were so cute. Okay, Reginaldo, please, Reginaldo.
I have a question. How to learn English fast?
Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, it's important to speak it as much as possible. You just say everything to yourself in English. Look at something and say it in English. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Look for what it is, and try to think in English, because you can say something wrong in your head and it's totally okay. And it's good practice when other people don't understand English.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That tip is really nice. Nobody can tell you you're wrong, you know?
Yeah.
It really works. It really works. Okay. Antonia, please, Antonia.
Hello, guys. Hello, teacher.
Hi,
Hello.
sweetie.
Hi, Kjersta.
Hi.
Kjersta, what is it like to be a student in your country? What's the program there in your?
So, sometimes it's really hard and sometimes it's really easy, but it's very expensive. Very expensive. So usually we have to receive some help from the bank to pay for school. And usually we have a lot of homework, a lot of assignments to do every day. So I have about 18 hours of class every week, but I have about 40 hours of homework. So assignments and things I do at home by myself. So it's hard to work because there isn't a lot of time to work and study and still talk to people. I stay in my room all day because I have homework to do. I have books and papers everywhere. But I learn a lot and I learn really fast. So I love it. I love school. I love to learn. And I know I can get a job right when I finish school. And that's really, really good.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay. Speaking of, let me ask you a question, Kjersta. For example, what is it like for foreign teachers? For example, a teacher who comes from other countries to the U.S. to teach there. Is it easy for them to get a job in a school? What is it like?
It depends on the state. And so some states it's easy and some states it's hard. But basically, you just have to pass a few tests. It isn't really hard. You don't have to go to school again. You don't need to study all over again. You can take a few tests that say you can teach here or not. And then you just have to have interviews and get a job.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
No problem.
Matthias. Okay. Matthias, please. Okay, he's writing here. Mateus. Nice to meet you, Kjersta. My question is, what kind of animal do you like? Mateus is a teen. Okay, he's one of my
Okay.
teens. Let's go, please.
Animal. I love animals. One I like is a hedgehog, but I don't know what that is in Portuguese. It's small and it has like spikes. It's hard on top. Let me see.
Can you write down for me here, Kjersta, so I
Yes,
can
I
check?
can.
I know what it is. I don't know how to say it in Portuguese.
Ouriço. Não é ouriço, não?
Yes, ouriço. Yes, I didn't
Ouriço.
remember
Okay.
Portuguese. Yes, ouriço.
I like those. I think they're cute.
Exótico, né?
Yeah. Are they common in the region where you live? No?
No. Very few people have them. It's legal. You can have one for a pet, but it's not common. It's not normal.
Okay, it's cute. Questions, everybody. Thank you, Mateus. Thank you for your question. Okay. Tom, you have another question, please?
Yes, I would like to know again if the And Kjersta, I would like to know again if you know speaking another language, you can give you some tips to learning. My friend asked you before some tips. He
So
learn me more tips about to learn because I feel very
tips to learn.
nervous. I forgot the words any all the time. Yeah, to happen with me. Can you help
Yeah,
me?
so tips
Some
to
tips, some tips, some tips.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's hard to learn a new language. I'm going to be very, very sincere. It is very hard to learn a new language. And so sometimes you forget words. That's okay. That's okay. We
Face
have
to face,
Google
you,
Translate.
yeah, yeah.
And people are really nice. So ask questions when you don't understand. Ask questions when you don't know a word and write it down. If you learn a new word, write it down. And every day that you learn a new word, read the word before you go to bed. Before you sleep, read it again. And that helps with vocabulary. That helps remember those words. But listening to music and
Yeah.
films, movies, talking out loud, just talking to yourself, that really helps. Because when you become more familiar, when you hear it all the time or you say it all the time, it's easier because it's more natural.
Yeah.
And it's okay if you say something wrong. Usually people understand. I still say things very wrong in Portuguese, and people understand. And people are nice about it.
You speak another language?
I speak Portuguese and a little Spanish.
Nice. Okay, thanks so much again.
This is something really, really nice that you said, Kjersta. We don't need to be perfect. We're not even perfect in Portuguese. We don't have to be perfect in English, you know? Sometimes, most of times when we are speaking, it's not only the language itself that will make you, that will convey, communicate your needs, you know, but your body language. So we can make ourselves understandable. We just need to try. We can't be afraid to make a mistake. They will happen, but then you will learn. We need to learn
I'm
our mistakes.
I'm Portuguese native, but I don't know all Portuguese.
Right, me neither. Me neither.
Okay.
This is funny, Tom, because my kids, they're 6 and 7 years old. Mom, what is tímida? And what is this? And what is that? I need to explain to them. It's hard.
Yeah,
Sometimes
Kjersta,
we just say
thanks so
things
much.
without understanding. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lucas, please, Lucas.
Excuse me. I wanna say I like you. You are very nice.
Thank you.
And my question is it very easy for native speakers to identify an accent that is different from yours?
Yes. So English is a really hard accent. Very few people that speak English as a second language speak everything perfectly. So we notice accents really fast. But we don't usually know where it's from. We just know it's different. But usually when we hear an accent here in the United States, we speak simpler and slower. It's natural because we want people to understand us.
For example, phrase, and phrase in English for native speaking to you. Stand by, great. Several people, several persons talking. Steppy, or step.
Step.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's normal. My boyfriend is Brazilian, and he speaks to me English sometimes. And most words have an accent because it's not natural. Most people speak with an accent. When I left Brazil and I came to the United States, when I came back, it had been I'm gonna restart. It had been over a year since I had really spoken English, and I had an accent. Right? It happens, and it's okay. It's not a problem to have an accent or to say a word wrong because we understand.
Great. And thank you for being with us tonight.
No problem.
Thank you
Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, questions, people. Let's go. Tadeu, Richello. I didn't hear you guys.
Carol,
Okay, Durval.
Kjersta, I think when I speak in other language, everything stays very difficult. And perhaps you stay frustrated. And desta forma, já ia falar em português. Travou.
Tá bom.
Do you understand what about my...
I understand
sorry.
what that's like, how it is to feel frustrated. Because sometimes you want to express yourself or to communicate exactly what you want to say, and you don't know how to. And it's hard. It's really hard. But if you sit for a moment and you think really hard, sometimes you can think of a way to say what you want, even if it isn't perfect. For example, the word tampa in Portuguese. I forgot that word one day, and I called it o chapéu do pote. Because I didn't know. I couldn't remember. And it was wrong, but it was okay. It was funny. And when I became frustrated, when I was really angry or upset or sad, it made it harder to speak. So what I did was I learned to laugh. I learned to laugh at everything I said wrong, and to laugh when I didn't understand and I just wanted to understand, and it made it easier because other people wanted to help too. Other people wanted to help me because I was happy. I wasn't angry. But it will be frustrating sometimes because it's hard and it's not supposed to be easy. So it's okay if it's hard. I still don't speak perfectly, and I lived in Brazil for over a year in Portuguese. And so it's okay. It's just practice. Lots of practice.
Practice, yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Wow, you really speak in Portuguese.
Yeah. Sometimes people thought I was Brazilian. But my accent is worse now.
It counted.
Yeah.
Antonia, please, Antonia.
Kjersta, do you, sorry, I forgot. Wait a moment.
Okay.
Do you do do you do any sports or activities?
I love sports.
Ooh, me too.
But I am really bad at sports. Really, really bad. Like, I fall a lot. And I never win, but I love soccer. I love soccer.
Wow.
And I think that's my favorite. I like soccer. And baseball, softball, that's very American. I don't like American football. I don't. It's not fun. But I don't play a lot of sports because I don't have a lot of time.
Okay. I love ride a bike.
Oh, yes. That's fun.
Thank you, Kjersta. Thank you so much.
Questions, people?
Excuse me, why you don't like football, American football?
Because I always get a concussion. It hits my head and my brain hurts. And usually with American football, people, they call it tackle. It's when they jump on someone. And that hurts. And I don't like that. And the rules are really hard to understand.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I agree.
Understandable. Of course. Questions, people? Tadeu, Richello, Juliana, Edson. Let's go, people. Questions. Juliana tá doida pra perguntar. Olha a cara dela.
Excuse me, I can ask you again. Kjersta,
Tom, deixa
you
eu só
do
ver se...
some.
Tom, só um
Okay,
minutinho.
no problem.
Posso só ver se esse pessoal que não participou ainda gostaria de perguntar, querido?
No problem,
Rapidinho.
teacher. Okay.
Vamos lá, então. Juliana, Tadeu, Richello, Edson, gostariam de perguntar? Podem perguntar em português se não souberem, não tem problema. Vamos lá. Tá travado ainda? Vamos destravar então, se destrava falando. Bora lá.
Yes. Let's go.
Pode perguntar em português?
Ó, vocês não.
Tell me with us, Juliana.
Não, ninguém vai perguntar? Ah, tá
bom.
querendo observar? Então, eu vou dar a palavra ali para o Tom, tá? Quem tá falando? Who's speaking? Não?
Durval.
Durval. Ok, Durval, então, deixa eu só perguntar ali para o Tom rapidinho, tá? Deixa eu só deixar o Tom fazer a perguntinha ali rapidinho, daí você e depois o Michael. Let's go, Tom.
Okay, Kjersta. I want to know if you do some exercise in the morning, afternoon, because I do exercise to improve my health every day. You do?
I should. I walk a lot. I walk a lot. But I don't have time to exercise yet. And I should. I
The
really
gym?
should.
You go to the gym? Or
No, the gym is far. But I walk to class and I walk at school a lot.
Because in Brazil, como verão, summer, everyone want a good body
Yes.
to show good body. Okay, thank you again. Bye.
Derval, and then Michael.
Kjersta, did you like the Trump administration?
That's a good question. So I like some things, I don't like others. And I feel like that with every president. They do some good things and some bad things. But the thing that made me sad was how angry everyone was all of the time. And it's still a problem.
Because he's crazy.
I think all presidents are crazy.
Would you vote? Would you vote? How do I say vote?
Vote.
Vote. Would you vote for him?
I think it depends on who is his opponent, on who else I could vote for. It depends on which one is worse.
Okay. Thank you.
That's such a perspective. Okay, yeah, but I have to agree with you. Yeah. Okay, Michael, please.
Why did you choose teach?
Why did I choose what? Oh, to teach?
Teach.
Okay. I love to learn. I love to be at school and I love children. So it makes me really happy to have all of those things together. I love that I can always be at school and I don't need to work on Saturdays. I don't need to work on Sundays, and I can spend time with my family. And in the future, it will be good for my kids because I can go to school with them and I can be home when they're home.
Oh, very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, that's of course. Tom again. Let's go, Tom.
You do again.
So guys, this is our last question, okay, because we're finishing. Let's go, Tom, please.
Oh, your city, place to visit, what is your recommend point touristic to visit in your city, Utah?
So I live in Utah, and my city is Provo. And here we have mountains and lots of things to do. It's really pretty here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The forest jungle.
No, there are not very many trees. Really, it's a desert. A desert with mountains, and it's really dry. Really, really dry.
It's cold, Joe.
Very cold.
Yeah.
Hoje pegou, today was -7 degrees Celsius.
Can you say it again, please?
-7 degrees Celsius. -7 graus Celsius.
Okay. Good to know.
Surpreendeu, hein?
Okay,
Okay.
that's why I love Brazil.
Yeah, sure.
That phrase behind you, loyal, strong, and true.
Loyal, strong, true.
Yes.
It's like the words for my school.
I like.
Did you watch Avatar?
Did I watch what?
Did you watch Avatar?
A movie.
The film.
I don't
The
think
film
so.
Avatar.
Avatar. Oh no, I've never seen it.
You don't watch the film?
I've never watched it.
Nossa.
She don't have a lot of time to.
No, I don't have time.
Yeah. That's right. Everyone needs to study a lot to become a good person. Yeah.
Some Americans are excited about the World Cup. Oh, sorry, that was very fast. Some Americans are very excited about the World Cup. But not very many. I am. But I want Brazil to win, not America.
Okay.
On that we agree.
Trump will be back in America. I believe that. Trump will back. I will back.
I don't know.
Babe,
You prefer Biden or Trump?
It depends on which thing. It
Yeah.
depends on what
Yeah.
we're talking about, because sometimes Trump is better and sometimes Biden is better.
In my opinion, I think Trump is more stronger in opposition about war, about other things. In my opinion,
Yeah,
I can
he
see
focuses on that more.
great opinion in opposition about some things, you know. In my opinion, I don't know other people think about that.
Oh,
Okay, so just before we get in trouble
Yeah.
here,
Okay.
talking about politics. So guys, I'm
Okay,
sorry,
teacher.
our time is a little tie here. We are running out of time, but I would like to thank you all for participating. Thank you, Kjersta, for being so sweet, so nice
Thank you so much,
to
Kjersta.
us.
Thank you, Kjersta.
Great
Yeah.
conversation.
Nice to meet you, Kjersta.
nice to meet y'all.
Big hug.
Thank you all, people.
Your name is very difficult to pronounce.
I know.
God bless you.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, have a good night, guys. Next month we have
Stay
more.
safe.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Stay
Everyone,
safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you, Kjersta.
Bye, everyone.
Bye
For all.
bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, guys.